have the student ID alone. So if you don't have the student ID, you are not going to be permitted to write or take the examination. Thank you.
So what if my student ID too is missing? What other alternative can I take?
Yes, you should. From the academic policy, you should go to the directors of academics to replace your student ID.
That's right. But I was also expecting you to say you can also print your registration from your portal. That's also accepted. But you're right.
Thank you, Chair.
Yeah, it's correct.
Timapi Akubi.
The Chair.
To you, Mr. President. Please listen attentively.
Okay.
The University of Cape Coast has a directorate of academic planning and quality assurance. Did you get the question?
Come again.
The University of Cape Coast has a directorate of academic planning and quality assurance. Please, what is their main responsibility?
Thank you. Please give me some few seconds. Thank you, the Chair. So the responsibility is maintenance and continued improvement of the academic standards. Thank you.
That's right.
Okay.
To you, Madam Albright.
Yes, sir.
I want you to give me the minimum and the maximum workload for
a 3-year distance education program. Okay, so for a 3-year distance education program, the maximum workload is 15.
Miss Joycelyn.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
I'm fine.
That's nice.
So I learned that as part of your hobbies, you take delight in listening to music. So I'm sure probably you listened or you watched the TGMA Awards, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then I'll be reading out a riddle. Then you give me the answer. I was awarded the Unsung Artist of the Year 2024, NG.
Okay, so actually, I was studying during that period, so I didn't really pay much attention. But I will try.
Okay.
Okay, so unsung. Please, you said unsung
Artist of the Year.
In Paluta.
So that's incorrect. So his name is Kwesi Amewuga. And now to you, Apiakubi.
The Chair.
I hope you are good.
I'm coping.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll be reading out a riddle. It demands 2 answers. I am an agency under the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, of which my former Chief Executive Officer is the late Kojo Efriye Owusu. Who am I, and who is my current Chief Executive Officer?
The Chair, please kindly come again.
I take it again. I am an agency under the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, with my former Chief Executive Officer being the late Kojo Efriye Owusu, who passed on in 2020. Therefore, who am I? And who is my current Chief Executive Officer?
The Chair, I would attempt. I would love you to educate me on that.
I thought you were going to attend.
Okay, so the session is Department of Mineral Resources.
So that's incorrect.
Okay.
So the agency is the former Forestry Commission. And the current Chief Executive Officer of the Forestry Commission is Mr. John Aloti.
Thank you. The chair.
How are you?
I am fine by God's special grace.
And Joycelyn.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Would you like to sip some water at this point?
Okay.
For me, I'm taking no water, the chair.
You are still fasting?
Yes.
Dry fasting?
Yes, chair.
Okay. May the Lord appear to be.
The chair.
I'm trying to admire your outfit. Was it by coincidence or you planned that you wanted to be in this?
Yes, the chair. We plan uniformity in our dresses, chair.
Okay. So together with your managers?
Yes, chair.
Okay, good. All right. So I would like to find out. I mean, you have held several positions.
Yes, chair.
And most of the positions, or most of the things were done through, or when you were in leadership positions. I would like to find out from you. Outside the positions, what have you done privately for people?
Thank you very much, the chair. Please, in my personal statement, I said that I make impact to the society in every little way that I can. Prof. Chair, it will interest you to note that in my town,